know pastors don't believe in God.
Huh?
Yes, pastors don't believe in God. You have to be very intelligent to actually gather crowd and tell them about something. And you cannot be intelligent and be religious.
So you are saying religious people are not intelligent?
They're not intelligent because they don't question things. They believe in God. They don't know God. And believing is accepting something is true, especially without proof. Knowledge is power. They hold on to faith and not facts. So if you cannot question things, you are dumb.
So are you saying pastors are not saying the truth?
Pastors read the Bible, and the more you read the Bible, the more atheist you become. The concept of God is to control, and the pastors, they know. So when you tell them that, when pastors tell you that pay tithe, and you not question that tithe that he's saying, the program is not strong. How can a pastor destroy a company and build a church there and start praying for job opportunities, and you will not question it? A Chinese man does not actually think like you. They think you are stupid. You think they are stupid for not believing in your God. We have 4,000 religions, and all the people that are actually serving their own God, they think they are serving the male God. So are you sure you are serving the real God? I don't expect you to understand what I'm saying. Imagine all your life, since you were born, you were told a particular thing. I just came from nowhere. They're telling you that it's a lie. You first slap me. It's a programming. You think there's one guy out there because somebody told you so. You think there's one guy up there because somebody told you so. You don't have any proof. You just have to believe. Believe. What is the meaning of believe? Am I crazy?
I think you are crazy.
Okay, I'm crazy.
Madam.
No, I'm crazy to you.
Wait, you are...
Indeed, you can't be religious and at the same time be intelligent. That is a fact. It was indeed a beautiful submission by this lady here. She spoke well, and when I see ladies speak in this manner, talk in this direction, I am always pleased. And to those of you who are so religious that may want to disagree with this lady, let me buttress the point she is making here. You just cannot be religious and at the same time be seen as an intelligent person. You know why? Intelligent people ask questions to know. They do research. They interrogate the status quo to know. They based everything they do on knowledge. That is the truth. Meanwhile, as a believer and as a religious person, you are meant to believe things. You believe things to be truth, even though there are no evidence backing it up. Yes, as a religious person, you believe that a certain woman conceived of a guy called Jesus without a man sleeping with the mother, right? You believe that a man walked upon water, on top of water, no evidence, but you just believed it. No intelligent person can actually believe nonsense like that. You must ask questions. Evidence needs to be provided for you. Facts, verifiable facts. Without this, no intelligent person would believe stories like that. So, this is the obvious difference between being religious and being intelligent. Do not tell me about professors that are religious. You can be a professor and still be a zombie. That's just the truth. There are several educated illiterate. We have them. And there are several intelligent people that are uneducated. So education and being intelligent are two different things. You can't be religious because as a religious person, you do not have the ability to question things. For you to believe things to be truth without questioning it, without being provided evidence to back it, and you just believe it to be truth, that automatically is an evidence that tells that you are not intelligent. Intelligent people do research. They ask questions. They interrogate everything to know. Knowledge is the word. To know. They seek to know. They don't believe. For you to be falsehood and you believed it in the name of being religious, that is a clear evidence that you are not intelligent. It is not an insult, and there's no better way of saying the truth. So this is what it is. You can't be religious and be intelligent. That's just the truth. You see, all the technological invention you have in the world, it came into being as a result of people brain power, people who question the status quo, people who do research. They don't base things on belief. Okay?